Namaste everyone, my name is Anna. Welcome back to my channel and also welcome back to Koh Phangan here in Thailand, still in this beautiful place here. And today we're gonna have a 50-minute beginner yoga flow focused on the whole body. And of course, I would like to encourage you to find your own sweet spot of not underdoing and also not overdoing. And of course, whenever you need a rest, take a rest in child's pose or laying down on the mat. Whenever you're ready, we can start. So you can find a comfortable seated position. It can be on your heels or cross-legged as you like. Just sit down and if it's available, gently close your eyes and we're gonna tune in into our body. With a few conscious breathing, inhale through the nose, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale one more time, exhale out. With your eyes still closed, gently draw circles with your neck. When you go up, you inhale. When your chin reaches your chest, you exhale and change direction. One more round. And come back to center. If your eyes are closed, you can gently blink them open and interlace your hands in front of you, and we're gonna warm up our wrists here by drawing circles with our wrists. One direction, now the other direction. And shake your hands and your elbows out and find your way in your tabletop position. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees are hip wide apart and also underneath your hips. And we're gonna warm up our spine with some gentle cat-cow movements. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, chin towards chest, round your spine. Inhale, look up. Exhale down. Inhale up, one more time. Exhale down. Inhale, come back into neutral position. Tuck your toes in and lift up your hip into your first downward facing dog. From here, gently bend your knees slightly and walk your dog out. By bending the knees, and you can shift your upper body from side to look underneath your armpit. The downward facing dog is a perfect asana to really open the whole body here. Make sure that you not only push into your fingers, so you also push into the palm of your hands. This will give you a little bit more grip. And lengthen your spine. You can bend your knees and then gently shift your heels onto the mat and find stillness here. One breath, inhale, exhale. Inhale, look in between your hands and very gentle come to the front side of your mat. Finding your way in your forward fold, you can bend your knees here, drop your head, chin is coming towards your chest again, so your upper body is heavy here. And your hands can be on the chin, knees, wherever you reach, it's totally fine. And from here, hug your elbows and we're gonna dangle from side to side. Open the sides of our body. One breath here, inhale, exhale. Plant your hands wherever you reach. With your next inhale, half lift, straight legs, straight back, fingertips on the mat or on the chin. And with your next stay here, exhale. Inhale, bend your knees and lift up your arms towards the sky. Exhale, finding your way in your Tadasana mountain pose, palms facing forward. You can gently close your eyes here for one breath. Inhale. Exhale. With your next inhale, blink your eyes open and we're gonna do one round of sun salutation A to warm up our body even more. Inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale, fold forward, bend your knees. Inhale for half lift. Exhale, step into your plank pose. Here you have the option to lower down on your knees and come into a supported chaturanga, or option here to do a full chaturanga. Just make sure, inhale, press the shoulders away. Exhale, shift forward and lower down with control. Inhale, slide forward, either in your cobra, tuck your elbows in, or upward facing dog. The weight is only on your hands and on your feet. And look up, smile the collarbones. Exhale, lift up your hip and find your way in your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Step or hop to the front side of the mat. Land in your half lift, straight leg and straight back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, mountain pose. One breath here. Inhale. Exhale. With your next inhale, gently shift your weight onto your left foot and really press your weight into the big toe. This will give you more balance. And when you're ready, you're gonna lift up the right leg, bring the knee close to your chest, point the toes. Find a focus point, drishti in Sanskrit, that is not moving. And when you're ready, flex your foot and place your foot. I'm gonna turn around here. You can stay at the front side, flex the foot, and gently, wherever you reach, it can be on the chin, underneath the knee, or a little bit more upward for tree pose. Just don't place it at your knee. And open your hip. Find a focus point, something that is not moving. Your hands can be in front of your chest into Namaste pose, prayer pose. Or if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, lift your arms up, your gaze is following, and breathe. Shoulders away from your ears. We're gonna stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, when your arms are lifted, bring them back in front of your chest. Very gentle, and then step back on top of the mat. And finding here your way in your warrior two. So bringing the right foot backwards, bending the left knee, and bringing your hands on shoulder level. Make sure that both of your heels are in one line and your knee is not collapsing inwards, so you really engage pushing it outwards. And breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, go a little bit more deeper down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. With your next inhale, gently bring your legs facing to the right side this time. I'm gonna mirror you. So the legs are wide apart. The toes are coming a little bit inwards, so facing each other. Bringing your hands onto your hips. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hinge forward from your hips. You can stay with your arms like that, close to your hips, or bring your hands either onto the mat and stay here. We have a little visitor here, just crossing my mat. Okay, stay with your breath. See if you can fold a little bit more deeper. Bring your chin towards your chest. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Gently halfway lift. If your hands are on the mat, bring them back onto your hip and lift yourself up again. And finding your way into Warrior 2 on the other side. Beautiful. Make sure, roll out your shoulders and also look backwards if your arms are in one line. Your gaze is towards your index and middle finger. Inhale here. Exhale, go down a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. With your next inhale, with control, step to the front side, to the back side of your mat. And from here, we're gonna come again into the tree pose. So stay at the back side. I'm just gonna mirror you. For that, you're gonna shift the weight onto your right foot this time. Press it as well into your toe, so you really find nice balance here. And when you're ready, you can just lift up your left leg, point your toes, and place it wherever you reach. Maybe this side feels totally different. Placing your hands in front of your chest, or option if you're ready to lift up your arms and find a focus point that is not moving. And of course, don't forget to breathe. This will give you as well more stabilization. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Very gentle with control. Lower down your hands if they're lifted and lower down your foot. Stay as you are. Feet are a little bit wider apart and come into your yogi squat with control. So we really want to engage our legs. So the main power is coming out of our legs. Bring your hands in front of your chest and slowly, gently lower down. Beautiful. You can gently press your elbows against your knees here. Just gonna go from this side so you see the other side as well. Elongate your spine here. And stay. Option here, of course, to sit on a block or a cushion if it's a little bit too much for your knees. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Gently lower down your bum onto the mat, finding your way onto your back, laying down completely here. And finding our way in our supine twist. For that, bringing both knees close to your chest and bringing your hands into T-shape on shoulder level. And then hinge your hip towards the left side and drop the knees towards the right. You can place your right hand onto your knee. And if it's available for your neck, just gaze towards your left arm. And breathe here. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your knees back to center and change sides. Placing your left hand onto your knee. And stay with your breath. With your next inhale, gently come up again. And here, give yourself a nice last hug. Hug your knees, engage your whole body. Your head is coming towards your knees as well. And then gently release, finding your way in your last pose, Shavasana. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, just this present moment. And very gentle, bringing back the awareness into your body, rolling out the wrists, the ankles, giving yourself a nice stretch by interlacing your hands above your head. And then from here, rolling onto your right side. And with your eyes still closed, pushing yourself up again into a seated position. Bringing your hands in front of your chest to prayer pose. Elongate your spine, your chin is slightly towards your hands. And I would like to invite you to set your own intention for the rest of the day. Something that you can use as an anchor point or whatever rises up right now. Thank you so much for your time, your energy. And also thank yourself for gifting yourself the time on your mat. And yeah, every Sunday a new video is coming up on my channel, so you can just check it out and see you next week.